Welcome to EA Game Stadium. Well, the time has finally arrived after weeks of anticipation. So thanks for joining us at the Super Bowl. This figures to be a great one as the Colts get set to take on the Packers. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the game. I'm Al Michaels. With me, as always, is John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
The Colts have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Look at him down there. Now, this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The Super Bowl. We'll go back to the play on the field. Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 89, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. It's the toss to the left. And he's tackled at the 25. Crossplay goes for about 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on, partner. Bust is great. Set.
Green. Play action. Defender's got it.
Defense wins championship. And with that pick, he's doing his best to win one right here.
John, across the country, clearly one of the most anticipated days of the year. An unofficial holiday. Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go.
The stakes are big, all right. Your whole season comes down to one game. And that's what's great about the Super Bowl. This is the one game that every guy out there wants to be at his very best.
To carry it, can't bring him down. Stiff arm. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Anderson gets set. King moves in motion. With the carry, stiff arm to the ground. He's at the 20. He did a good job running through the defense on that play, dodging them along the way.
That guy has great acceleration that allows him to stop in a dime and change direction.
Take him out. Stay up, dude.
Anderson sends a man in motion. Cross play to the right. Davis with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice looking play.
Second and 12. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Brown takes him down at the 10. Gain of a couple on that carry. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Get in there.
Anderson gets set.
Come on.
Goes over the middle. He hits his receiver. And he's brought down at the 2-yard line.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick is good. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 86, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. Hand it off to the back. Decent gain, about 4.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Hit him low. Give it all you got, Keith. Come on.
Carr gets set. Green. Stiff arm to the ground. Green couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Bust this grill, Keith. Set.
Number 85, the man in motion.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
31 on the coverage.
Bedwell is back to punt. Here's the punt. Could be a good return here. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
Bring the pain. The out. Snake eyes. Set.
No pass on 1st down. Throwing short to the right side. No gain.
27 on the reception. 1-yard loss on the play.
Get in there. Set. Far out.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 42. Anderson gets set. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
He's going to want that one back. Last thing you want to do in the Super Bowl is drop a pass. He's going to have to make up for that one with a big catch next time around.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he signals for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Carr sets up, setting up play action, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back, under pressure, gets the pass off, incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Stepping up, throwing, and he slips out of bounds. That's the 24. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Fenwell is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Bring the pain. You got it.
Big opening at the 30. He showed a lot of explosiveness on that carry.
And you talk about great vision and being able to see holes and make guys miss. This guy can do all of that.
It's 1st and 10.
Stay after. Fire out.
Johnson. 4-yard gain there.
7 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Row. Buster's grill. Buster's great.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
3-yard line.
He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 3-yard line. Stiff arm there. Now that's a stiff arm. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, this pass is incomplete.
Here you are in the big show and you're dropping passes. He's got to come up with that one.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Carr gets set. Pressure coming. Rosen. He finds his man. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Bell. Loss of around 2. dropping back, throwing. Incomplete pass. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Abraham goes in motion. Passing on first down. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Gain of 4.
30 seconds. Makes the catch. Gain of 4 on the play.
Give it all you got. Fire out.
Second and 7.
Gets the toss to the left.
8-yard.
Great play in the backfield by Diggs. Loss of around 2. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Uses the punt. This pass is incomplete. Got it off just before they got to it.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Green. Gain of about 1. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 6. Green. Pressure with the pass. Number 22 was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Give it all you got.
Carr sets up. A lot of room to work with. So that was a pickup of about 9. Indianapolis has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 1. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Under pressure, throws it. The pass is picked off. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
When you're playing in the Super Bowl, you want to make a play to help your team. And he sure did his part by making that pick.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he kicks on the extra point. Hansen will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 6. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
Gain on the play.
Hit him low. Bulldog under. Stay after him.
Tosses it out to the right. The 40. The 50. The 40. The 30. Around the corner, and it turns into a great run.
One of the keys there was the blocking on the perimeter. When you get good blocks on the outside and good blocks downfield, it's going to open up a big run just like that.
They'll go from the I formation.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
Second and a deuce. Ball on the 16-yard line. Carr sets up. Hands off for the tailback. And he picks up just enough to convert. Picked up enough to convert for the first on that delayed handoff. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for room. Slips the tackle. Can't pull him down. Touchdown, Packers.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. Indianapolis is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. First and 10. Ball on their own 23. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Drops back. And he's tackled behind the line by Barnett. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Closing in. Good play in the backfield by Johnson. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. Green, the deep back. Carr with a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. Leaving 9, but he has it. Gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Green, the lone setback. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Carr showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Pressure coming. Steps up. Good play in the backfield by Copeland. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Throwing short to the right side. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. A short screen pass there.
When you use a screen play to get some good yardage, you want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
Third and long. Ball on the 42-yard line. Carr sets up. Drops back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Gain of 5 on the play.
Makes the catch. 5-yard gain on the play.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Longwell in to kick this one off.
Number 85. Back deep.
It's on its way. From the 4. Lays into him with a stiff arm. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Only one man back.
The drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Colts using motion. Johnson. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. Running back picks up about 4 yards. About 6 to go. Anderson sets up. Throws it, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Stay up, man the ball. Set.
Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. Turn, he has it. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Pressure, throwing, and the catch is made. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hit him low. Stay home.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
3rd down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
Nash goes in motion. Schmidt gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. And he slices it wide right.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Closing in. Gets his hand on it. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunning the ball out of there. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The Packers using motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. The 40. And he stopped at the 30. Close to the end zone now. They don't want to force the issue and squander the chance for at least a field goal. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure with the pass. Perfect throw. 5. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. With that score, they've now made up a 17-point deficit, drawing even.
And you have to give a lot of credit for this comeback to the coaching staff. Early in the game, they talked to their guys on the sideline, telling them this game wasn't over. And they were right.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick. We should have a return. He decides not to return this one. So he downs the kick in the end zone. With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room. They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You got him.
Anderson sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And the catch is made. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anywhere.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. From the gun.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
The coach has got to be upset after that drop. He's been telling his team all week that when you're in a Super Bowl, you have to be extremely focused. And obviously, he wasn't on that play. The defense needs to force him to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
Throwing short to his left. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
They'll go no huddle here. With the pass, perfect throw. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Under pressure, nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Let's go, come on. Set. Get at him, D.
Pressure coming, throwing, and he hits his target. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's up. The kick was wide and off the mark. He missed earlier, and he winds up missing again. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Pass play here on first down. Throws it, almost picked off. The Packers line up in the shotgun.
Come on, D up.
The Packers using motion. The rush is on. Drops the interception. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 41. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up on the quarter. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Green Bay 17.
We're down 5 in
17.
South Florida, in Miami, Joe Robbie Stadium. The Colts.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff.
Green Bay Packers. We got the MVP, Marcus Anderson at quarterback. Going against Armand Green and the Packers. Packers were down by 17 points and have roared back to tie this game at halftime.
Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away.
There's a lot of pride on the
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the
close to
return.
the Nicky cabinet. We got a lot more football left.
From the 2-yard line.
You see at the end of the game.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
You got it. Get in there, Lon.
Anderson gets set.
Stay home.
Pass play to the right. Breaks free.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
About 2 to go. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bulldog under. Stay out. Stay out. Hurry, boom. Ain't got nothing.
Hand it off.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Stiff arm. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 38. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. They'll go with a run once again. Breaks free of the defender. So it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Anderson sets up. Johnson. And he's stopped at the 49. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's headed for the sideline.
Make a play here.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hands it off to the back. Just won't go down. Plows ahead. Schmidt barely gets enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Poke out right.
Anderson sets up. King, the motion man. Tosses it right. Johnson couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Anderson gets set. Drops back. Closing in with the throw. There he goes. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Get some of it. Get in there.
On the ground. Barnett gets right in there and brings him down. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Green Bay with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Come on, partner.
Pressure with the pass, and he makes the grab. After holding in that pass, he now has 3 in the game.
On the play.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here comes the blitz. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. That field goal was his second of the night. Ekman gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats.
To Ron Jaworski. Ron, what do you think about the offensive line for the Colts? Well, thank you. Their offensive line, they've been number one twice in the last 6 years. They've got the best offensive line in the business. They've been top 5 every year since 2003. Nobody could.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Back to you.
86, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 9.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
To the air on first down. Throws it. Great pass. Number 22 is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. 8 to go. Ball on their own 30. Green. Play action. This one falls incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Ferguson in motion. Under pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run.
30-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 3 yards.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Hand it off. They'll mark it at the 41-yard line. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 41. Anderson sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. And it's complete. Fumble. Loose ball. The Packers get it.
He really needed to cover that ball up because he cost his team a possession. And that's something you can't do in a game like this.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Closing in, throws it, incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down. The Packers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. for a receiver, rolling out to his right. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Colts using motion. Breaks the tackle. Pushes off. Decent gain, about 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
We got nothing. Set.
Gave it off again. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
On the 20-yard line.
He takes the delayed handoff. Pick up about 4 on the delayed handoff to the halfback. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score Indianapolis 20, Green Bay 17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Anderson leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. It's good. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 86, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 7. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
Hold the line. Mad dog open. On my right.
Carr sets up. Throwing. This pass is incomplete.
You know, players tend to get to a Super Bowl and the adrenaline takes over. So you start overthrowing receivers and stuff. He just needs to calm down, relax, and play football. That's what got the team here.
Man in motion. Break. 1-yard gain by the running back. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Well, we'll come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Back off, DB. Lose it. Get at him, DB. We got nothing.
Looking upfield. The defender brings him down at the 35. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
Bring the pain.
Gets rid of it. Keeping him at bay. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Third and 3. Ball on their own 40. Anderson gets set. Hand it off to the back. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 46-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Goes over the middle. And this pass is completed. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
They got nothing. Stay guys. Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Get out.
Still running. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Sideline, D.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it. Incomplete. Nice defensive play. He almost came away with that one, John.
He was watching the quarterback the whole time. You have to look defenders off your receiver before you try and get them to pass.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Lose it. Snake eyes.
He shakes a defender. The Packers.
That was a great job by the defense to force a fumble and pounce on it. It's like they always say every year, the turnovers are the difference in a Super Bowl. And it could prove to be right once again.
So it's first and 10 following the fumble.
Cowboy. Lead the left.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
On the ground. Play action. With the throw. Incomplete pass. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 27. Carr with a man in motion. Going to the left. Green was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Give it all you got.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful. Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Sideline to sideline. That's all.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Not much there, maybe a yard.
30 on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. And he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Gain of about 1.
On the play.
They come out of the nickel.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pressure with the pass, with the catch on the run. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Hand off to the tailback. Green couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
2nd down, goal to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Green couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Another catch, which brings his total to 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Yeah.
11th play of this drive. Ooh, nearly picked off. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books. Anderson gets set. Number 35.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Inside their own 20. To carry it. The Packers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Third and 1. Ball on the 14-yard line.
On the ground. Just one go down. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. First down coming up after that run. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Puts it away. And he stopped at the 21. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Johnson. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 27. 6th play of this drive. Handed off to the fullback. Spin to him. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
On the run,
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Hansen is back to punt. Ekman will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
They have to get closer and get a fresh set of downs because time is running out.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Pressure coming. Pass. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Second and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 31. Carr gets set. Closing in. Throws it. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Third and 1. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Steps up. It's rid of it. Right in stride. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
They don't have much of a choice now except to just throw one up and hope it gets them the touchdown.
Stranger things have happened. Whether it's knocked down or caught, one of these teams will win when the clock hits 0. It's just a matter of which one makes the play.
Johnson comes in motion. Guns it left side. Broken up. This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give him another shot. Launches this one to the left. Almost got it. And the clock runs out. The final score is Indianapolis 23. Green Bay.
Mark, congratulations. Absolutely
this game
fantastic.
Is presented by the authority
Absolutely
of the National
fantastic.
Football League and EA Sports. Any publication,
Great win,
broadcast,
great Super Bowl run.
of the descriptions and accounts of this game
The
without
moves
the
you made
express
towards the end of the year to pick up those
is
free
prohibited.
agents, man. They
This
made
is
a
Al
huge
Michaels.
difference.
Tonight, Freeman is tonight's horse
For
trailer
GMing
player of the game.
on that part. Way to bring it home, man. Congratulations. And that's it. We're signing out for 2008. It was fantastic, Mark. Really good job. Excellent game. All right, guys, enjoy the time off. We will be back. Get some rest and relaxation and get ready for the off season. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That's it. That's the end of 2008. We got a new Super Bowl champion, and I'm going to be moving the card forward, and the draft class will be available as soon as tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. It's been great. Good night, everybody.